Hello, I am Elisa and this is my Elise S1. I got it in 1997 when I was 4 years old. It has been with my family and with me since then. So my grandfather had ordered it for me at the time, and he decided to have it in silver with the blue roof and the blue leather. This is one of the first one, so it's an early one, and you can recognize it because it has the MMC brakes. It's not the first one as many think, because the first Elise that was presented in Frankfurt Motor Show, the green one, was actually a prototype. And then the first production car was the ruby red car that is also really famous because it was the first customer Elise. The first time I could drive it, I was really nervous and I was shaking. It wasn't a nice experience, but the day after I got more relaxed, and from that time I couldn't drive any other car. This car is so pure, so direct, and so straightforward like no other car. I like it because it gives you this feeling to being connected with the car and with the street, and it's so responsive. My car is completely original and standard. The only thing that I added, let's say, is my slogan, which is I'm Lotus Elise. Why this slogan? Because when the car was presented in Frankfurt, I had the t-shirt with written I am Elise. I thought for many months that my name was Lotus Elise, and therefore when I started with the social media, I decided to use this hashtag. The Elise interior are really minimal and puristic. That is something I really like. I have the leather seats, and actually I had the radio, but I removed it. And as you can see, you don't have so much to look at. Last year, my grandfather signed my car here on the seal panel. I have said that my Elise is completely standard, but I almost forgotten that I have changed the suspension. I put the Nitron Street Series because my old Connie were completely worn out. And here we have Sunshine. I actually give a name to my cars because they feel more than a car to me. It's like a family member. The silver S1, it's actually baby Ellie. And here we have Sunshine. Why Sunshine? Because she's my ray of sunshine, but also because of the color. I could choose for the first time in my life my car, how to spec it, and it wasn't easy to choose. And I decided the championship gold color because I love the Jump Player Special livery. This is the last customer Elise, and I have it since last year. Now it's 1 year, and I think we are around 10,000 kilometers on the clock. I really like this car as much as I like the S1 because they have the same DNA, but they are still really different to drive. This one is a bit more filtered, I would say, but has more horsepower, and it's really comfortable for longer distance. This year we have been once on the racetrack, but I will try to go more often to improve my driving skills. Also, Sunshine is completely original. The only thing I have changed are the brake pads. I have now the Pagit RS42 because on the racetrack they are better performing. Also, the new Elise is really pure and has a really drive-oriented interior. This is a detail that I really love. Delightful Driving organize road trips and meetings for sports cars. There is one meeting which is Lotus only, and is the Stelvio meeting. We organize it every year in September. Why the Stelvio meeting? Actually, the Stelvio meeting exists since 1999 and was organized together with Lotus at the time. Why the Stelvio? Because they tested the Elise brakes, the MMC on Stelvio, and therefore there is this connection between the Elise and the Stelvio. And every year the meeting will take place around the 12th of September, which is actually the date when the Elise was presented. Therefore, every year we have many people gathering from all over Europe, and they join the meeting at the Stelvio. Last year we were almost 100 people, and this year there will be the 75th anniversary of Lotus cars, so I hope we will be even more people.